The silent struggle of people who are doing fine. Their essay struggle nobody talks about because it doesn't look like struggle. It looks like functioning. Like waking up. Like going to work. Like replying, "I'm good," when someone asks how you're doing. But inside, something feels off. You're not falling apart. You're not in crisis. You're just tired in a way sleep doesn't fix. This is the silent struggle of people who are doing fine. Because when nothing is obviously wrong, you don't feel allowed to complain. You tell yourself things like, "I should be grateful. Other people have it worse. I don't have a real reason to feel this way." So you push it down. You keep moving. Keep showing up. Keep functioning. But slowly, life becomes something you endure instead of enjoy. You lose excitement for things you used to care about. You feel disconnected from your own progress. You're busy all the time but fulfilled none of it. And the scariest part, from the outside, everything looks okay. That's why this struggle goes unnoticed. No one checks on the person who's reliable. No one worries about the one who always shows up. But being fine for too long creates emotional debt. Because fine isn't the same as fulfilled. And stable isn't the same as satisfied. A lot of people don't realize they're re-struggling because their pain isn't loud. It's quiet. It whispers. It shows up as boredom, as restlessness, as scrolling longer than you should. You're not depressed. You're not broken. You're just disconnected from meaning. And meaning doesn't come from survival, it comes from direction. When you don't know what you're moving toward, everything feels heavier. Days blur together. Weeks disappear. And life becomes something you get through instead of something you live. What makes this worse is that society praises endurance. You're rewarded for pushing through, for being low maintenance, for not making noise. Unexpressed dissatisfaction doesn't vanish. It just waits. It shows up later as burnout, as resentment, as regret. The truth is, feeling stuck while doing fine is one of the most dangerous places to be, because it keeps you comfortable enough to stay, but uncomfortable enough to suffer. Nothing forces change. Nothing demands action. So years pass, until one day, you realize the life you're living is a life you never consciously chose. That realization hits hard. But it's also powerful. Because awareness is the beginning of alignment. You don't need to blow your life up. You don't need drastic change. You just need honesty. Honesty about what you want. Honesty about what drains you. Honesty about what you've been avoiding. Doing fine isn't the goal. Feeling alive is. And once you admit that quietly to yourself, the silence finally breaks.